back again. See, I'm telling you, Jalen Duren is a star for us. Caleb Houston was a nice player, but he didn't want to be here anymore. So now that we got him out the way. Why is he outraged? Oh, that new injury took him out. That's why he's pissed. Oh, the injury too. You should be happy now. You got traded. Oh, we're gonna play Walter Clayton. Okay. I want him to be my point guard of the future. Oh, the left part short walk. I forgot. How the Sonics doing? Trying to figure out their standings. Hold on. Oh, they're 7th seed. Like, they're solid. I don't know why. Alright.
Now to the good part.
Okay. I'll let you guys listen to this. Especially, I don't. My shit don't die.
Welcome everyone to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Embiid. And for Pittsburgh, Derek Jones is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Durant. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Conley in at the point. So great tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Now here's Embiid.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pittsburgh pulls it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Oh, I'm not
Oubre,
paying.
and finished off by Oubre.
An incredible athlete. Kelly Oubre Jr. looks to throw it. Down.
Conley against McCain. Conley scanning the floor. Jones with the screen on McCain. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And Embiid pulls it down.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Maxey against Conley. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Duran with the screen on McCain. Caldwell-Pope for 3.
Caldwell-Pope
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Oubre sets the screen for McCain. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Middleton. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Here's Middleton. Fires away from way outside.
Ooh, I don't
and
think it was
again, it's Pittsburgh with a 3.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Force head coach. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Pittsburgh on the other end. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Now Conley, after the missed 3 from Joel Embiid. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to McCain. Defended by Jones. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the shot goes down.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Wow.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oubre can't get it to go. Pittsburgh leading by 4. Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A clever pass that time by Conley. He liked what he saw over there better than what he got on the pick.
Back to Maxey. To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. That shot no good. Great defense that time from Duren. Duren a screen. Conley with it. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
If you play your role well like Jones Jr. did there in the pick and roll, scoring chances will come your way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
McCain against Conley. 6 to shoot. McCain finds Embiid. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, brother, he hit 2 threes on you. You're gonna have to do him up a little better.
6 points for him.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Force, leading by 5. Duren with the screen on Maxey. Conley the pass to Duren. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here.
4 assists? Golly.
Tonight. 76ers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. To the right side. The 76ers another 3.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Duren with the screen on Maxey. Conley for 3, and Embiid pulls it down.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint, stolen by Conley. In transition, here comes Pittsburgh. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Force.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range.
Trenton Watford? Oh yeah, they released him. I was so confused why they released him. He was doing so low.
The second, not a whole lot dropping out there for them. We've got D'Anthony Melton. Steven Adams is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
And for the 76ers, they've got Embiid. Actually out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Quentin Grimes.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And for Pittsburgh, we've got Caldwell Pope. Adams is out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. Pass to Melton. There's the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Maxey. Iguodala grabs the rebound. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts.
I'm trying to take it through. Clayton.
Launches a three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Okay.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Okay.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Inside, Iguodala, and he jams it with authority.
The ability to play the one makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position.
Oubre outside. McCain, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Down low, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
They set the pick. Caldwell Pope for three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Oubre, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Iguodala, and he makes no mistake on the slam
Iguodala is
dunk.
very good.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Oubre bounce backs. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Assertive move by Embiid.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
To the middle, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Back to McCain. Pass to Embiid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Quentin Grimes. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
1:57 left in the first half. Pass to McCain. Back to Westbrook. Embiid sets the pick for Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Dude, Robert Clayton's pretty good.
Pittsburgh pulls it in. In the corner, it's Melton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Melton took that foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And on the season, you know, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Duran, he's checked in for Pittsburgh. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the 76ers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shoots the 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Duran. The 76ers with another miss. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Force.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball in the Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Jared McCain. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The 76ers trail by 9. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Conley, the pass to Middleton. Duran with the screen on Oubre. Oubre against Middleton. Here's Duran. And Duran slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to McCain. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Conley, the pass to Jones. And Jones with the stop.
Boy, he is a serious high riser. Whenever Jones is out there, fans love to see him elevate for the throwdown.
So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down. But Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around, and a very, very good teammate and leader.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you.
The drive for greatness. Something to watch.
Yeah.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's McCain. Launches it. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Middleton on the wing. Now Duren. McCain defending. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Middleton outside. Shoots over Oubre. Middleton can't get it to go.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Offensive rebound. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Jones, no one around
Derrick
him.
Jones Jr. hits
Trains
the
it
three.
from beyond the arc. Jones has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pittsburgh making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA.
Hey.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team doesn't.
What's this career high?
Nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Duren with a screen on Maxey. Outside Conley. Payton outside. Oubre with the steal. Maxey finds McCain. Off target from outside.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Caldwell Pope pass to Conley. Duren with a screen on McCain. Conley with the three, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fades back. Count that bucket. Embiid's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Philadelphia.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Duren sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Duren down low. Jones against Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jones Jr. was not holding back right there. He went for it no matter what the defense was trying to do.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Pittsburgh.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Here's McCain. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. McCain's got 10 points.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Peyton outside. Duran down low. Guarded by Embiid. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Another shot. And the basket by...
Oh, we won. 136, 108. $19 points is ridiculous. 18-23 is good. Anthony Melton played well. Steven Adams played pretty terrific. 8.7 assists is not bad. Damn. I wouldn't even get a chance to play. I bet this takes so many less shots, I bet. When the fuck is Gary Payton just going crazy right now? Alright, so, like I was that was good things. Catch you next one. Peace. After this game, we play against the Mavericks. And who we play after? That's a 4 game. February. We'll play against the Hawks and Pistons. Anyways, peace. We can't go. We didn't even see him play against us. Right? Yeah, he barely played. Anyways, peace.